Hi, I'm Sanjib Das from Gulf News, and I'm going to talk about the slide in the Indian rupee, how it has impacted the economy, and what are the reasons behind it. Now, as we know, yesterday it was the largest single day loss for the Indian rupee when it touched 72.39 to a dollar. And this is something which has happened after a long time. August 5th was the last time when we had such a slide in the rupee. Now, there are various factors which have led to it. First of all, the general lack of demand in the Indian market, which has been there for quite some time. If you look at the run-up to the elections in May, you'll notice that the automobile industry, the heavy industries, manufacturing in general in India has seen a slump. And this is very important because general demand in the market, the market demand as we see it, that contributes to 60% of India's GDP. Now, if the market sentiment is low and if there's a lack of demand in the market, then obviously it's going to have an impact on the currency. And that is what has happened to the Indian rupee. Now, on the 8th of May this year, rupee had touched a 15-year low. And we thought maybe this is the worst that it could be. But that's not the case. It has got worse. And according to analysts, it may touch 80 to a dollar by the end of this month. So what are the reasons? Like, as I said, general lack of demand in the market is one factor. Secondly, there has not been enough FDI. Foreign direct investment has taken a hit because very recently the government has increased the taxation on the corporate sector. Now, if you don't have enough money coming in from outside the country, and if there's not enough foreign institutional investment taking place, then obviously that is going to impact the currency. And finally, the US-China trade war, that has also had an impact on the Indian currency. Now, if you look at it from a macroeconomic point of view, then obviously this is going to have a long-term impact, not just in terms of spending power, but also in the way India conducts its foreign trade. Because balance of payment deficit has been quite pathetic for quite some time. India's current account deficit right now is $57.2 billion, which is 2.1% of its GDP. So until and unless corrective measures are taken, this is going to have a very long-term effect, a rather adverse effect, I should say, on Indian economy. And with elections coming up very shortly, I think Maharashtra is one of the big states going to the polls next month. I think this is going to have a political impact as well. So the government needs to do something about it, sooner the better. For more information on this, please watch the video and visit gulfnews.com.